Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Santos, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can start your YouTube channel. It is the end of 2020, you guys. We're moving into the new year. I think it's time for you to start. Like now. Like, let's go. Let's do it.
Beats kicking, bouncing with it. Me, my guys chilling. Hold on a minute, cause I see your waist that really up.
Alright, you guys. So you want to start a YouTube channel, but what now? So I recommend the first thing that you want to do is come up with a list of ideas of what you want to post and what you want your content to be about. Now, there's this word, it's called a niche. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. And that is just like a main topic for your videos. Like your main content is basically this one niche. So for me, for example, mine is hair. Mine is natural hair. That's what I like to post. Tutorials, reviews, you know, styles, all that stuff. But you know, when you're starting out, it's hard to just narrow down and figure out what your niche is right off the bat. So I just recommend making a list first of your main things that you like, things you want to post, and then gradually, you know, start to maybe, you know, eliminate some things. Maybe you're more interested in something as opposed to the other thing, or, you know, maybe you might find that some things can branch out into other things. So a lot of people like to start off with a lifestyle content, which is what I think I started out with. I was posting mommy stuff, I was posting hair stuff, I was posting I think like just advice and a day in the life and stuff like that, and I still like to do that, but I know now that my direct main topic is natural hair. Okay, so make your list, check it twice, and figure out your main topic. Alright, you guys, now on to step 2. Now you figured out what exactly you want to post about in your topic. Now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, and that is recording and editing. So to record your videos, I always recommend starting off with your cell phone. Okay, so when you're using your cell phone, you want to take your phone and record horizontally, yes, not vertically. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like if you try to record your videos this way as opposed to this way. Alright? And it's not going to look good. Alright? So, start with your phone. Why start with your phone? Because you don't want to invest in a very expensive camera just to find out a few months down the line that you hate YouTube and you don't want to do it. Honestly, when I first started out, I used my phone, and I think I had really good quality with my phone, and I'm going to show you guys actually. So right now I'm using, sorry, let me put my notebook down. I'm using my DSLR camera, and this is a Canon T7i. It does have really good quality, but I'm going to go ahead and switch this camera for my iPhone. So this is what it looks like when I film with my front camera on my iPhone 11. And honestly, you guys, I think the quality for the cameras are pretty much the same. Just for me, preferably, I switched to a more expensive camera, DSLR camera, just because I didn't want to use so much of my storage on my phone. And I just felt like I was ready to do that because I realized that I like doing YouTube a lot, and it's something that I know I'm going to be doing further down the line. Also, another thing I just realized now that I got this front camera on, oh, look at my hair. It's just that having this front camera, because my camera doesn't have, I'm not able to look at myself. So being able to look at yourself while you're filming, especially for a beginner, is so important. It is like a game changer. And they do have cameras, DSLR cameras, that have where you can flip the camera and you can see yourself. But yeah, for a beginner, I just recommend using your phone. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, you guys, so the next thing we're going to talk about really quick is lighting. So currently right now, and I'm going to show you guys, I have my ring light, and I also have my softbox as my lighting, and I'm also using natural light to just give me the brightest, beautifulest light, so you can see me clearly, and that is kind of what you want in your videos. But when you start out, that can be really hard to do because you don't want to right off the pan invest in a softbox or a ring light. But I would say just invest in one, which would be the ring light, okay? Because this was about $20 on Amazon, and I'm going to put a link to all my equipment that I use. So if you're going to invest in one, I would say a ring light to start out, or you can just use your natural light. Now I'm going to turn off my softbox and my ring light to show you guys the difference between all three and what it looks like, with each of them on. So let's do that. So it is pretty dark right now. I think I have to move my softbox just a little bit, but this is natural light. I have my window very bright, very opened. Let me just move my softbox to see if that helps, because it might be blocking the natural light. 1 second. Okay, I think that did make a little difference. So this is natural light. This is what I recommend you start off with, just so that you're not investing in so many things like I mentioned before. And we do not want to break the bank, you guys. We just don't want to do that when we're first starting out. It's not good for anyone. So use natural light. Now I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, before I move, I'll just put on my ring light. So this is with my ring light on. Now this is what I recommend that you get when you're starting out, just the ring light. And this ring light also has a piece. I can just move it. So this is my ring light. It offers like a piece that you can connect your phone to, which I think is super cool. So when you're recording videos, always, turn your phone horizontally and just record your videos just like this. Oh, I'm showing you guys my password. Don't want to see that. Okay, so yeah, just record your videos just like this. Also, this particular ring light offers, it offers another piece if you don't want your phone directly in the middle of the ring light, so that's pretty cool. And it goes pretty high. So I am, just a reference, I'm 5'6". And this ring light, I'm pretty sure it's you guys probably can't see, but this ring light is taller than me. And I'm 5'6", so this is a pretty tall ring light. If you're someone who is filming something and you need to be at a higher height, this will be the perfect ring light for you. So this is just a very short topic, so I wanted to address another thing that's very much like light. They're pretty much on the scale of importance. They fall in the same category, and that is sound. So your sound has to be, pretty good. So if you're using your cell phone, that's good. What you want to do is just make sure that you are, at a good range near your cell phone, so that, and make sure you're projecting your voice, okay? Project your voice or be a little louder. And why I say be a little louder is just because when you open up iMovie, you have the ability to lower that volume, which is really good. And also users with their devices, computers, phones, when they're watching your videos on YouTube, they can change the volume as well. So you just want to make sure people can hear what you're saying, and it's just, some very good volume. Make sure it's quiet where you're at. Go to a quiet room, and it's not like a lot going on, because that can really distract people from your video. Alright, so I just wanted to add really quick, if you're finding that maybe your audio is still not on point, then you can go ahead and invest in some outside sources. So this right here, you guys, this is a very long cord, and I kind of got it tangled up, but this is a Boya microphone. So with this microphone, typically I started out using this in the beginning. I don't use this very much now, but this was a very good microphone to start out with when I was using my phone. So you just take this piece right here, and it has the microphone, and it also comes with like this this cushion part for the microphone, but I don't know where that piece went. So typically you just clip it onto your shirt like that, or onto something, and then you're going to take the other part, and it actually doesn't come with this part, so you got to go out if you have an iPhone and invest in this extra piece right here, but you're going to clip this on and then just plug it right up to your phone. And just like that, you can still put this on your tripod, and you're just going to talk regular, but this microphone really helps to project your voice and get some clear noise going throughout. I'm going to put a link to this this piece right here if you guys want to buy this. It's really long, which is such a bonus. Unfortunately, I need to detangle this, but this was so cool because when I would, just get up out of nowhere to grab something, I didn't have to worry about, it just not being long enough. So it's super long, and that is a benefit, honestly. But I'll put a link to this if you guys want to grab this. It was from Amazon. It was about maybe $15, and this is a great beginner microphone. Do what you can to start out. Everyone has to start somewhere. You don't have to buy the high-end, most expensive things to start out and have good videos. It's not even about, most of the time, all this stuff for real. It's really sometimes just about who you are and what you bring to the table. So just keep that in mind. Okay, on to the next topic. So when you're starting out, I recommend you just download 2 other apps besides iMovie, and that is Facetune and Canva. There we go. Facetune and Canva, those are 2 apps that you're going to use to spice up your thumbnail. If you're not familiar with what a thumbnail is, basically that is the catfish, that's the clickbait, that's what will make people drawn to your video. It's basically the image that goes in front of your video, and when you upload your video from your computer to YouTube, YouTube will have the option to upload an image, your thumbnail, for your video. So they do randomly choose one for you if you decide not to, but it's best that you create your own thumbnail and really just make it your own to spice up your video. So I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. So basically you're going to go into Facetune, and I like to use Facetune to, just fix up any mistakes on my images, or just to make them a little bit more polished. So I like my backgrounds to be really white, so that you can specifically pop out. So I like to use the white button in Facetune so that I can white out the entire background. Alright, and then once I'm done that, I also like to go to the details button, and that allows you to just bring life to stuff in the picture. Next thing I like to also go on sometimes is the smoothing function feature, and basically that just allows you to smooth out any blemishes or bumps that are just like way too much. So that's a great feature as well in that app. And mind you guys, this is all free. They do have some features that are money or require money, but I would not recommend that you buy anything. Just use the basic features and go from there. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is upload your image from Facetune straight into Canva. And you're just going to first figure out what background you want. I like to just go with the basic white background and then build from there. I usually put my images right beside each other, and then I just go ahead and add my text that are big and bold and catchy. I just like to keep it simple, and when you're starting out, I do recommend keeping it simple and not going all out, just so that you won't get overwhelmed. But if you want to go ahead and add those drastic graphics or logos or anything you want, you go ahead and do what you feel comfortable doing. Alright you guys, so you are almost ready to start your YouTube. So the last thing we're going to talk about is getting social. So I recommend when you are starting out to be pretty social on all different platforms. I personally have a Instagram and a Facebook. I also have TikTok now, so make sure you guys add me on there. But anyway, you want to get, versed with these socials, and you want to, put yourself out there a little bit. I know it can be pretty uncomfortable. You are promoting yourself. That's basically what it is about having a YouTube. You are the product, and people are coming to see the product. So sell yourself on there. Post your content. Post, hey, I just posted a new video. Use hashtags, but try to have a few different socials. You don't have to have everything. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Pinterest. Like, I know of all these different apps, but I don't have them. I'm just aware of them. I just pick and chose what I feel more comfortable juggling, and for me, Instagram is definitely a great app to start with, and Facebook, because a lot of people already have that. And you should definitely start to target your family and your friends first. So I think Facebook is personally where all my family is, so they're who I'm coming for. But yeah, so that's all the information I had today to share with you guys on starting your YouTube. I hope I help you guys. Just take a lot of this knowledge and use it as much as you can, and put your own spin on things. I say grab information from different places and then get started. Don't wait too long. Don't say, I'm going to get started soon. I'm going to get started soon. Start now. You can do it. I did it. She did it. He did it. Just get started. I'll catch you guys in a later video. Bye.